What's going on, guys? What we're going to talk about today, we're out here in downtown Plano, big chillin'. All right, guys, today's video, we're going to talk about why you shouldn't bite off more than what you can chew. And it's like, one, because you want to be able to digest your food properly. But two, we're going to go a little bit deeper in talking about this in a different type of way. And the way is you want to not have such a big goal that you can't accomplish it. You want to have small goals that lead to bigger goals. So if you have like where you want to be in 10 years, it's going to be hard to just chase that. If you want to make $1 million, it's going to be hard to just chase that. You got to really break it down and figure out your like how your cash is going to flow, how you're going to have like your investments compound, all that stuff, right? Your next job, etc. The next thing is about how when you're going to have like I don't even know. It's like whenever you have a goal of like hitting a certain goal weight, you're not gonna just be like, oh, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds, because you're gonna have such a big goal and it's gonna be so overwhelming that it's gonna be hard to accomplish. So the concept of not biting off more than you can chew is the same with meals. If you have like, oh, I'm gonna eat this 2 pound steak in one sitting, dude, your stomach is going to hurt so bad. So what you got to do is you got to have smaller meals, but still have the end goal of finishing the meal, right? Like most people, unless you're on like one meal a day, OMAD, right? Like you're not eating freaking like 5 pounds of meat in one sitting, right? You're having even then, you probably shouldn't do that. Don't ever do that. That's from a King of the Hill episode where Bobby ate a 5 pound steak in one sitting. Rare. So what's going to happen is you're going to have you're gonna have these goals and you're gonna have these specific accomplishments that you wanna get to, but you can't you shouldn't bite off more than what you think is realistically possible. You got to set smart goals, and the best way to describe a smart goal is something that is um, specific, measurable, attainable, relatable, or relative, and time bound. So yeah, man. I mean, I know I'm just kind of drowning on in this video, but it's like the same reason why you shouldn't like you got to take it easy when you eat food, and you got to take it easy when you are setting goals too. So just be mindful of that in the future. And next time you set a goal, just imagine like you're about to eat a really big meal. If you have a goal down the line, whatever it is that you want to accomplish, just remember you can get there, but you need to break that up into smaller goals. You can't eat a steak with one hand unless you're me and you're carnivore and you're a fucking caveman. But you have to use a fork and a knife to chop it up into smaller pieces, and then you can eat it, right? If you're trying to eat a cow, you don't eat the whole cow. You don't bite into the cow. Yeah, you make ground beef. You cut it up into steaks. You make some New York strips and ribeyes and ground beef and chuck roasts and sirloins and tri-tips and all that good stuff. So yeah, man, best of luck on y'all's goals in the upcoming year. This is just a random, I don't know, I just had this topic in my head and I was walking around downtown Plano. So I was like, yo, you know what? It's a great time to make this video. Hopefully it's not too windy. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.